Hello, survivors of the apocalypse and veterans of Atom RPG. Welcome back to Trudograd. And by the way, now I'm just 100% sure that sometimes it's like we are sitting in a broken car or something with the rear mirror here, right? Or am I just hallucinating? That's a bit weird. Who knows what kind of situation we have that triggers that. But anyway, we are back in the docks. And there is a fish here. Let's look at the fish. Now that's a big fish. Well, that's it. Well, nice catch, huh? Well, okay then. Well, we don't want to be in there. Also seems to have a pointy tongue or something. Well, let's rather not fall into the water, I would say. So let's see. We have quite some stuff to explore here as well. Eye of the Generals. Captain Sinpardov cracked under interrogation like a rotten egg. He told me he brought a mysterious passenger with a big suitcase to the city. He's even renting him his closed shop while he's in town. I should pay that fellow a visit. Alright. Where could that be? Do we have an info? Ah, yeah, there are two merchants here. Well, maybe we should go to the merchant first. Let's go there. Yeah, here over there. Like here. Oh, sorry, I just played the dwarves and now I need to get used to the different camera again. So let's get in here. Is this the merchant? No, it's not. What do we have here? Nothing really. Well, she looks... Oh no, she's just a housewife or something. Hello. When she sees us, the tired woman gasps and goes stiff, as if something terrible had happened. My God! What happened to him now? Go on, give me the bad news. Well, happened to whom? What? I don't know what you're on about, lady. Sheesh, some people. I should go. No. Happened to whom? What? I was talking about... Oh crap, what happened? Hexogen? Oh, come on. Yeah, that was an involuntary double click apparently. Hexogen. The Soviet Union, naturally. I also do not understand this. Who caused its collapse? Who turned the mighty yet humble and peace-loving Soviet people into a bunch of violent, egotistical tribes and city-states with no respect for the values of our glorious past? I bet the dolphins are to blame, damn pests. Well, Hex, I think maybe it was more because some of those Soviet people were not that peaceful, but well, what's causing these problems for... I was actually talking about my husband, Petrov. He's the head of the labor union. He's been having problems at work for a while now. Many evenings some stranger will come by to say he won't be back for supper. Oh, what's causing these problems for your husband? He isn't happy about the way management does things, and he's not afraid to speak his mind about it. Now the entire labor union is following his command. Sometimes he locks himself in the machine shop to protest. On a few occasions he was even arrested by the security. I doubt I could talk him out of this even if I tried. It seems the only thing I can do is wallow in constant dread and wait for more bad news. Maybe I could help. Talk to him or something. No. He's a stubborn man, an idealist. A stranger could never make him turn his back on the workers. Even management couldn't change his mind. Forget about it. I shouldn't have brought it up in the first place. Aha, I sense something here. Maybe if we were on the revolutionary path, we could do something. But well, okay, well, if you say so. Can you answer a few more questions then? Oh, and I thought, well, sure, what do you want to know? Well, what is your name to start with? Katarina Petrova, yes. Well, that was not very smooth there. But well, what do you do for a living? While my husband spends his days working at the factory, I do odd jobs like cleaning old kettles. Together, we scrounge up just enough to make ends meet. Aha, do you have any children? Well, what can you tell me about Trudograd? I used to love Trudograd. I even begged my husband to buy a house here, but after we settled down, my attitude changed. So many things have been getting on my nerves recently. Rumor is serious problems are coming. But what kind of problems? Nobody can say. Yeah, these rumors are indeed weird, aren't they? Well, do you know any of them? People are talking about the factory workers going on strike in the near future, which is scary for me. My husband works there, you know? Well, I mean, people have the right to strike, right? Within reason, I think. I think there are rules to that, but yeah. Well, can you tell me anything else about Trudograd? Everything about the city is satisfactory. I just hope we never have another war. Oh, well, do you know any other rumors? Folks are whispering about a rich guy from 7th Heaven who died after ordering a special prostitute at the brothel in the docks. Oh? Nobody knows what exactly was so special about her, but apparently she mauled him in the night. How could something like this happen? She mauled him? Maybe ate his brain? Well, do you know anything else about the city? No, it's satisfactory. Do you know other rumors then? I told you everything I've heard. Okay. Well, I'll see then. Then have a good day and don't stress yourself. Just relax. So there are 4 beds here. No, 6 beds. Well. Oh! Well. And what's that? Aurora Dzierżynskaya. Aurora's Escape. The 4th book of 5 in the series describing the daring adventures of Aurora. Well, let's... Oh! A friendly warning. All suspected thieves will be severely beaten. Oh, sorry. I am... sorry. Can we at least read this? Use? I see you crawling there like a thief. Okay, I don't want to do this then. If we, or maybe we should put on something else, like a sneaky headwear then. Where is it? With our knit cap. Is that changing anything? And if I could open my eyes and... Ah, there. The ski hat there. No? I just want to use it. Aha, there. The red star flickered fitfully through the leaves of the few remaining trees. Night had long since fallen upon the farm, replacing the day's fierce heat with dreadful cold. The Baron sentry stopped to knock his heels together more and more often, clutching his robe close against the chill. Ali Oktan, the sentry's charge, sighed heavily. Just a few days earlier he was one of the most important people in Benzodar. He breakfasted upon dates soaked in honey. Now he was a prisoner doomed to death, whose supper was beatings and dessert mockery. The camp had long been silent. The slaves had dispersed, finished scraping the dirt from the master's motorcycles. The songs around the fires had quieted and died. Even in the Baron's tent, the silence was absolute. Only the sentry kept walking past, stamping his feet to combat the frost. A shadow flashed across the ground and the sentry stopped, turned, made to speak, but instead fell wheezing onto the dry grass. There followed the disgusting sound of metal penetrating flesh. Oh goodness. In the next moment, Aurora Dzierżynskaya appeared before the bound advisor. The very same Aurora who previously rode in the slave trader's truck. In one hand she held a long dagger, in the other the gilded Mauser that Tajibek Saidov never parted with. "Can you drive a motorcycle?" the woman inquired, busily cutting the prisoner's bonds. Receiving an affirmative nod in reply, Aurora pointed to a snow-white Ural with a sidecar, the gasoline Baron's bike. Ali Oktan rushed to climb on. Fortunately, the Baron was so confident of the fear he inspired he always left his keys in the ignition. In the meantime, someone cautiously called out to them from the darkness. Shouts arose from the tents. Lanterns were lit and the guards hurried to the parking lot. But too late. The motorcycle roared off, heading for the camp's perimeter. Curses and bullets flew after them. Some idiot even tried pursuing them on foot. But it was too late. After crushing several tents, the fugitives flew away into the black night. By then, some of the roused sentries hopped on their own motorcycles, ready to pursue. The thrilling adventure continues in Book 5, Hunt for Aurora. Okay, so, well... Now we know that, although we don't own the book. What am I doing here? Nah! Oh, sorry! Nah! What is happening? Ah, well. I didn't want to reload. I wanted to save the game. Well. Then let's put this one on again. I mean, I don't think that anything is happening, but let's go over there. Oh, I think I also have something in my eye. In the real world. Can't go there right now. Come on. Okay, she's got some meat and biscuits there. So now that she's on the other side, let's go this one here. Aha, there we go. Okay. Can we take the book? Yes, we can. Good. So then saving the game. What's in here? Oh, some bullets. Let's take that. That's 9mm rounds. Hex, you can take those. Saving. I know it's... Oh, a sledgehammer. It's not really ethical there. Let's keep the sledgehammer for her. She needs to defend herself, right? Oh, explosives with the makeshift timer. Oh, I see you crawling there like a thief. Sorry. No, we are not taking it out of that if you are like... If you're watching it, right? If you're watching us. But let's have the nails there. There. And there's a cabinet there. Well, let's have the empty tin. Although we don't want to make any new bolts for a while until we have the appropriate number of logs. Can you guys close the door behind you? Yeah. So let's see. I wanted to go to the shop. Ah. That was here actually. So we ran around. Ah, there's a shop. Okay, well, just look at the sign. Tchotchkes from Chachkin, the local jewelry shop. Well, that is less than impressive, but on the other hand, it's got empty tins there. Canned meat, why not? Yeah, we are just taking out his trash, right? Let's hope that we are not stressing the guy by showing up with our Kalashnikov. Oh, there is someone. A guard is sleeping. Well, let's put our police cap on. Where is it? Here. And I wanted to check out our experience points. This is all okay. Hex. That's 4,600 now. And here you are at more than 7. Okay. 7,000. Okay then. So Lieutenant Razin can use the beret. Or Barrett. Well, there are a lot of gems here, huh? So let's talk to the guard first. The guard snores loudly. Oh yeah, well. That kind of security here, huh? Well, let's talk to the guy. Oh. He looks familiar. An unshaven man is holding a tiny gemstone clasped in a peculiar tool, studying it through a magnifying glass. Spying us, he puts the instrument down and yells at the scrawny fellow taking a nap by the door. Big! We have a visitor here, Big! Act like a real god for Jehovah's sake! Well... How about acknowledging your customer over here, huh? What's going on here? What's going on here? The guard reluctantly wakes up, knuckles his eyes, has himself a cavernous yawn, and finally stands up and cradles his double-barrel shotgun as if for business. Only after all this extended performance has concluded does the jeweler return his attention to us. Excuse me, but since I pay for this dummy's so-called services, it's a matter of principle for me that he acts the part. Anyway, what material symbol of status and success can I interest you in this fine day? Perhaps a chain or a ring? Gold or silver? What about brass? Everyone loves brass jewelry nowadays. Well, jewelry isn't high on my list of purchases right now. If you could offer me a discount, I'd consider buying something, but if not, well, failure. Only poor people talk like that, and if you're poor, you won't be able to buy anything even with a discount. Am I wrong? I'd be thrilled for you to prove me wrong. Well, let's look at your stuff. Oh. A boss brass knuckles with rubies, a set of tacky gold-plated brass knuckles that will cause all sorts of lowlifes fear and respect you. Letters engraved on each knuckle. Together, these make up the word boss. Very original. +1 personality when talking to city's underbelly, and strength when talking to city's underbelly. That's really a funny idea. What do we have here? Crown. It's a gold crown, the kind of that gang leaders or small-time actors might create to mock the powers that be. It offers no real head protection, though. +2 personality when talking to city's underbelly. That's a brass brooch, a cheap bauble sold by the pilgrims of Saint Slavic, +1 endurance, if you are not so smart. Oh, a ring of betrothal, a tiny ring one can give to their significant other. Active atom agents, however, cannot afford something as luxurious as stable relationships due to their constant top-secret assignments. Oh, so sad. Silver horseshoe. According to the jeweler, this horseshoe can make you a bit stronger, but you lose it soon after use. Such is the rule of Veles, the horse god. And then we've got another ring of betrothal. And we've got 2 precious carafes. This carafe looks expensive, a bit too expensive if you ask me. Unfortunately, the only thing you can do with it is fill it with water. But we know that whatever you put into such a carafe, it tastes better, right? It just tastes better. Gold chain, shiny chain made from highly diluted gold. Swag like that can give you some level of respect in the more unsavory circles, that is. Yeah, we know those people, right? +1 personality when talking to city's underbelly. 13 to 24. Well, let me just go and see if you... we only have 1 chance, so let me just reload. We have only 1 chance to barter with the guy, apparently. Therefore, let's put on our merchant's hat. Maybe that is already changing something. Where is it? Was it this one, or that's the beanie? Here. The fur hat. There. So now we have... What do we have? No, sorry. This one. Barter is 155. Just to check it out, let's increase it to 200. And then at 200, merchant's cash increases by 100%. Would that be enough? Yeah, let's have him acknowledge the guy. So there, Julie isn't high on my list. At 200 he gives us a bonus, okay. The discount is mine, now all I need is cash, buy. That's also a funny line. I wonder like how they made that. Like if they were like drinking together and then writing it, or if it's really someone with a very nice sense for humor. Or at least my sense of humor that I like. Let's increase it to 175. Acknowledging. Barter. That's not enough. Okay. Because I feel that we might even invest some of our points here. So let's do it on 180. Acknowledging the customer and Barter. No, failure. Okay. Well, I'm not 100% sure if I want to invest so many points into Barter. Merchant's cash increases by 100. Merchant stock updates twice as fast at 250. Gain 1 experience point for every 50 rubles of money gained by selling things. Yeah. No. Let's actually... Maybe we are not talking to the guy, but firstly we are checking the other merchant. Ah no, that's the barkeeper. Okay. Ah yeah, well... Now then we are just not talking about the rebate with them. So acknowledging, Well, information is more important to me than jewels. Let me ask you a few questions. Or tell me about that guard of yours. The scrawny man at the door yawns and raises his head to listen, but moments later loses interest and falls back asleep. The shopkeeper exhales wearily. I had to buy security from Guangzhou in order to open a business in the docks. I didn't want to waste a lot of money, so I asked Uncle Ho for his cheapest protection package. Not only did he not haggle, he seemed glad to fulfill my request. I know just the person. We'll send the big guy your way tomorrow, he said. Well, at first I was thrilled that the big goon was going to protect my business from criminals. But the next morning this douche showed up instead, dragging his pellet gun on the ground behind him. Check, a big guy, a lazy, worthless motherfucker who couldn't even pick up a package for me. Pretends like he doesn't know the language. Yeah, right. Well, maybe that's the one family member who can't do anything right, huh? And now they are happy that he got a job. Well... My what can I say, dude? What can I say, dude? My condolences. As long as you're paying, I can get the Guangzhou to send you a new guard. Due to the current guard's violent and untimely death. What? Nah, no. Well, let's try that, actually. For Jehovah's sake, if you do that, the Guangzhou will send the real tough guys my way, but not for guarding. Looting, more like. Beating and torturing, too, probably. But I think I know another way you can earn some cash. The jeweler scratches his scruffy chin and looks us over as if trying to determine whether we are a valuable gem or a nasty piece of broken glass. I'm looking for a daredevil to pick up a package for me. I'm uncomfortable traipsing through the city with something as valuable as the signet ring of Ak Yanibek Khan himself. But if I tell you where the package is, what's stopping you from running off with it? Well, just trust us. This ain't our first rodeo, buckaroo. Well, now, obviously, my honesty and sense of justice would never allow me to betray your trust. You've got nothing to worry about. You barely know me and you already doubt my honesty? I won't even consider your proposal. Yeah. Whose ring was this again? I need more info. Like, who is this Akyani Bek Khan? Well, we'll talk about that bit later if you agree to take the job. The package I need you to pick up is worth 2 grand. Oh, I want to say the other thing, though. Leave that sum with me as collateral in case you run off with the package. Well, this is that sounds like a scam as well. Come back to my store with the goods and you'll get your money back plus another 500 for stretching your legs. What do you think? That's a way how you make money. Yeah? On his part. Listen, dude, I won't run off with your precious ring. Why do we need this collateral BS? Failure. I'd love to trust you, but I can't, and I don't want to. In that case, I'm leaving. Now let's reload. I want to see the other option. Well, and maybe we could actually... Like, I would think this guy is the city's underbelly, huh? And we have personality 8. And by the way, so this here is 14 to 31. And 3-4 AP cost. And by the way, it's not even with this here. Can we take this off? So, and then here, so we have 14 to 26 actually, and 3-4. 14, 26, 3-4, homemade. Stun chance 10, ignore, chance to ignore, armor 10. 14, 26, 3-4. That's slightly worse, but we get the personality. And also this... but the strength is only increased when talking to city's underbelly. Yeah, well... But I mean, it's 1 personality point, huh? Let's also try out this one here. I'm just buying it now. Oh, and by the way, what does he want? He wants consumables and medicine. What is he paying? Oh, that's a very bad price. And the Siggies? Oh yeah, he pays very, very badly there. I don't want to sell him anything. Let's give him this. And then let's see. Old bean, I'm off. Let me just put that on. That stuff. And then we'll see if 9 points is actually enough. Can we actually do something? Yeah, we can. How does that look? Okay, I actually like the other one, huh? Yeah, it's just brass knuckles. No rubies to be seen. But let's try this one here. How does that work? Use. You sense this will enhance your abilities, but where did the horseshoe go? Did you drop it somewhere? Oh, we got 1 strength point. Well, that's not bad. That's actually a good deal. So we are definitely going to buy that, but maybe we should actually also try to increase our barter. So let's talk with the guy. Maybe 9 points of personality. Yeah, so tell me about that guard. Yeah. Well, my condolences. Hold on to your condolences for a sec, sir. The jeweler scratches himself. How do you feel about earning some cash? My honesty and sense of justice would never allow me to betray your trust. You've got nothing to worry about. My heart wants to believe you, but my real-life experience is getting in the way. The package I need you to pick up is worth $2 grand. Leave that sum with me as collateral in case you run off with the package. Okay, listen, dude. I won't run off with your precious ring. 9. And worth 1,024 experience points. Okay, it does seem a bit paranoid asking for money up front. I trust you, sir. There's an inn on the outskirts of the city, a popular place. A lady called Sati will be waiting for you there. True stalker princess, that one. She specializes in ancient historical artifacts. Okay, let's do this again. But I want to do something different first. So now we know that we can increase our personality. We also have some perfume, right? So we don't need to spend the money on crappy items. This triple cologne, for example. And we have several more colognes. And we ended up... in Atom RPG we ended up with so much cologne. So let's use this. Although you wouldn't think like how a good smell would improve... no, what? Our strength wasn't increased. We have 9 strength already. So now we've got the personality. Yeah, and we don't have any other items that increase barter, right? No, we don't. I don't think... I can't think of anything. The bone flute? Well, has a nice touch though, that we can even hear something. And this was this wheel combination lock. Maybe... no. No, I don't think so. We can't do anything. No. What was this? the pleasant smell, yeah, for 2 hours. Well then, let's talk to him. So, hey, how about acknowledging your customer over here, huh? A moment, sir, please understand. So then, the guy... that's better, now then. What material symbol of status and success can interest you in on this fine day? Well, tell me about that guard of yours. Scrawny man at the door yawns. I had to buy security. At first I was thrilled that a big goon was going to protect my business. Well, as long as you're paying, I can get the Gwonju to send you a new guard due to the current guard's violent and untimely death. Yeah. Oh well, maybe I could help you with this package you mentioned. The jeweler scratches his scruffy chin and looks us over as if trying to determine... Oh no, come on. I wanted to say the other one, because now he's going... We are going for the package directly, right? Sorry. Traveling back in time again. I'm already a little bit worn out today. So let's do this again. So we have... Where's the cologne? And let me just talk. So, can you acknowledge us? There's a guard. Okay, we are not using the Barter option. I hope it's we can still use it later. Tell me something about your guard. Well, as long as you're paying, I can get the Gwonju to send you a new guard because of its untimely death, huh? For Jehovah's sake, if you do that, the Gwonju will send real tough guys my way, but not for guarding, but more like for torturing. The jeweler scratches his scruffy chin. Yeah, I'm looking for a daredevil to pick up a package for me. Well... Just trust me, this ain't my first rodeo, buckaroo. I barely know me and you already doubt my honesty now. I mean, I like this one here, but we already saw that. So, just trust me, this ain't my first rodeo, buckaroo. Easy for you to say. I'm planning to sell that beauty for 2,000 rubles. Give me the same amount of collateral and I'll tell you where you can pick it up. Listen, dude. I won't run off with your precious ring. Why do we need this collateral BS? Success. 1,024 experience points. Okay, it does seem a little bit paranoid asking for money up front. I trust you, sir. There's an inn on the outskirts of the city, a popular place. A lady called Sati will be waiting for you there. True stalker princess, that one. She specializes in ancient historical artifacts, which these days are much easier to obtain without the government looking over your shoulder. She's already been paid to bring the ring to Trudograd, so all you have to do is talk to her. Say hi from me, get the ring, and come back here to claim your reward. Got it? Well, not really. Why can't she deliver the ring herself? Well, Sati was hunting that ring all over the wastes. Our noble police actually managed to solve a certain dusty old case. The authorities now know she was behind the disappearance of Lad Turbin's Iron Cross. The cops have orders to shoot her on sight if she ever sets foot in the city proper. Sati paid a traveling dwarf to bring me news of her arrival, and now she's waiting for me at the inn. Okay, well, tell us more about the ring and the Khan who owned it. Janibek Khan ruled over these lands 5 centuries ago. He was quite the character. All the history books agree on this fact. The Khan wasn't a big believer in fancy jewelry. He never wore a crown or wielded a scepter. The only physical symbol of his rule was a ring engraved with a gold skull. According to the manuscripts, after a battle against the Great Horde, the Khan fell ill and developed a nasty temper for no apparent reason. He started spending most of his time in the Tent of Solitude and even cursed his own sons when they prepared to take over his rule. He said none of them would ever inherit his ring, and any who wore it would surely die within 1 moon. What happened then? Soon after this little spat, he died. According to the legend, he ended up mummified while still alive. Naturally, his sons started fighting over the old man's title. First, the ring was worn by Takhtabai Khan, Janibek's eldest. He ruled for months, but then also dried up like beef jerky. And before you say it's just a coincidence, there's more. Second son, Gyurtgits Khan, took the ring from his older sibling's cold, dead finger and began wearing it himself. A month or so later, he died too. Only Akjanibek's youngest, Shmuel Goldstein Khan, had the wherewithal to bury the cursed ring with his old man instead of inviting his own death. Well, smart one, huh? But by that time, the legend had spread and the people all across the land were furtively whispering the story of the mummy's curse. Of course, it's all a load of hogwash. There's no such thing as a curse. That's why I'm planning to polish it up and sell it to some rich collector. I see. Well, how much will we get for completing this errand? 500 rubles, friend. Didn't I say that already? I get it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. Saving. So, and by the way, I saw that you are playing something. How about some bomber gun? A very quick match there. Let's see. Maybe you are also, although you are probably not, but maybe you are a hidden champion or something. So, I think we will go for the Mermic. And yeah, I mean, we only can do this one here anyway. I was just checking. There were another option. Aha. Well, then let's have the Mermic. Attack him. That's the smartest thing to do right now, I guess. Or do we have... Yeah, no. Yeah. No, it's fine. Because he doesn't have any... Oh yeah, that hurts. Well. But that's fine. Oh. Well, and we don't have anything that creates houses. That's so sad. But let's have this one here first for defense. 4 points. Oh, he's got that too now. Okay. And then for 4. Well, that's a bit crappy here. We can't play anything. The drill sergeant. I think we will put the marine away. Let's draw this one here. Oh yeah, another one. Well. Yeah, well, then it's fine. I wonder if there's a maximum or something. Putting out a caravanserai and red boy. Okay, well, it's fine. And we get 2 new cards. Well, actually Sioma Voronok would be a good choice here, because this will mess up all his resources at the cost of 3 skulls. I think that's fine though. So that. So he worked towards something there. Okay. Aha. Okay then, so we can use the caravanserai. We have to do that anyway. So then we've got 3 points. So let's... Yeah, I mean... It's a bit sad. But it would probably be better to use 2 cards. The Hunter-Gatherer. Or we actually use... No, let's use the Snow Rider, because that is also harming him nicely there. The Snow Rider. Oh, yeah. Oh, 7. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, no, we only have 3 points left. Yeah, okay. Now, then let's have the Snow Rider. Because that reduces all his stuff, and we are doing 4 damage with this. And then he's down at 3. That's good. There you go. Looks pretty good right now. Oh yeah, oh. It's got a lot of defensive stuff here. Okay. And then we are ending him with the Arachnides and the Drill Sergeant. Like so. There you go. Victory! Alright. 20 rubles. Exit the game, yes. Okay, well, some other time I'll be off. Oh, what? What about the rebate? Now the option is gone. Oh, come on. Oh well, I wasn't willing to increase our barter skill like that anyway. To 200, that's too much. I'm also hoping that we will find a book firstly somewhere, maybe another one or something. So, information is more important to me than jewels. Let me ask you a few questions. Information cannot be worn on a finger like one of my rings, sir. That's why it has no value. But if it's what you want, I guess we can chat for a bit. Well, what's your name, jeweler? My name is Chachkin, but you can also call me the jeweler. I got this nickname even before I opened this shop. How did you come by such a nickname if you weren't selling jewelry? Success. Well, I was a fence. I used to buy and sell stolen goods. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I wasn't just a criminal, it was more than that, and enough about it. I don't even know why I told you. Well, it's because, you know, we are so trustworthy, you know. So, and what do you do here exactly? Sir, please, can you not see I am a jeweler? I sell jewels and precious metals to fashion lovers, rich tourists and high-ranking gang members. This is my only trade. Really your only one? And what can you tell us about Trudograd? One time I was celebrating my birthday with a bunch of friends and got so blackout drunk I even forgot my own name. While submerged in the stupor, a client came to me with the most beautiful emerald I've ever seen. It was so huge and sparkly, shining out from the bare rock around it, that I purchased it on the spot and rushed off to show it to my guests. I told them that I was gonna work this beautiful raw stone into the most amazing jewel in the world, and I'd call it the Trudograd Emerald. You know, because the city was just like that gem, rough and stuck in a rock, but with the potential to truly shine. Next morning, however, I sobered up and realized the stone wasn't an emerald at all. It was quartz, which is next to worthless. This very sober revelation was a much more potent Trudograd allegory than the one I'd conjured up while blind drunk. Well, that's surely a strong story there too, you know. Got any good other stories to share, like rumors? The old-timers are always bad-mouthing the Trudograd authorities, saying they ruined all the factories except one, but I say that's plain bollocks. The factories that stopped right after the war were basically useless. In Soviet times, they kept them going just to keep people employed. Have you no shame, comrade? Somebody ought to teach you a lesson for talking such rot. The KVN TV receivers, the Speedola radio stations, the Satco 19 ball bearings. These were the luxuries of kings. Now they are all gone, thanks to the modern authorities. They blew it. They betrayed our glorious technological advancements. Yes, Hex. The KVN TV receivers, right? And the radio stations. Glorious technological advancements. I'm not gonna argue, Grandpa. Maybe those factories were valuable assets and the authorities really blew it. Or maybe the free market killed them off, who knows? Either way, the world ain't what it used to be, and we're gonna lose even more before it gets better. Well, that's quite possible. I just saw the other option down there, like talking about something less depressing. Can you actually tell us some more about Trudograd? I already told you everything about it. Weren't you listening? What a waste of a good story. No, it was a good one. It wasn't wasted, buddy. Well, I asked just in case. So, but do you know any other rumors? Only said once, my friend. And you've probably heard enough of those already, am I right? Possibly. Well then, okay. Let's talk about something else. Anything else here? No. Let's have a look again what you have. Now I am a little bit... Or maybe was it stronger? Maybe it was endurance. Well, sometime I'm going to be off. Let's save the game again. Because I saved before. Yeah, so there's really no option now to increase our barter, even if I were not so greedy with the skill points. Oh, now I'm... Ah, well. So let's buy this thing and let's see that again. like that. Because that seems to be rather expensive, all of that. On the other hand, like skill points, you know, they are always worth it. Huh? Well, it didn't increase our strength or endurance. And also nothing else, I think. And the horseshoe would actually be a symbol of luck. But being stronger... No. Statistics? Oh, by the way, we've got a very good accuracy here. Bomber gun. 3 lost. Turnips eaten. 3 people with whom we've made love. Sweet love. Well, I think there is no effect. 9, 7, 11, 11, 8, 9, 3. Let's see. 9, 7, 11, 8, 9, 3. No, it doesn't change anything. Maybe we are already too good. Maybe it's only increasing something. If we have not too much. Or maybe was there something here? Let's have a look here. No. Like that. Let's get it again. Can make you a bit stronger. Right, so there's nothing there. I think that that was there, but let's have a look. Did you drop it somewhere? So there's also nothing new here. Well, that is mysterious. Or did we get something here? Gambling, 100. No, I think we had gambling at 1. Oh! Skill points. We got skill points. Did we get some? 77. We had 69, right? Ah, yeah. But gambling is also okay. You have 15 points. 15 skill points. Now I'm really mad at myself that I didn't check this before. I would like to invest it into Barter anyway. Although it's kind of a lot of points. Well, okay, but now that it's only skill points, let's keep in mind that the guy has this horseshoe. And let's rather see to it that we increase our barter somewhere else. Okay then, so then we are done with this guy. Can we actually can we take his gun? Maybe steal his gun from under him. Yeah, well. So that was this merchant. So we've checked out that. We were in here in the brothel. There seems to... Oh, it's actually bigger here. Okay. Then let's go south first. Let's go there. So we've checked out this one. Looking into this building. Door's locked. We failed to open the lock. Well. Then let's have our lockpicks here. We can't read the... Ah, there's a sign actually. Fishing supply shop. What silly typos. There. Gain 36 experience. Alright. I wonder if we will ever find a weapon that we can use with the 14.5 millimeter. Aha! We entered the house and I immediately confronted by a ragged-looking fellow with a beard. For a few seconds we watched one another in silence, then the man shouts in a deep southern accent, "Who are you, you jackal?" Well, easy there, man. I'm looking for a thief called... And who are you supposed to be, mister? I'm not telling you shit. I don't trust anyone in this fucking city. You hear? Answer me. What the hell are you doing in here? Well, you know, I'm trying to catch a thief. You are him, aren't you? I'm talking to the locals, trying to catch a thief who might be hiding here. Well, this address and key were given to me by Captain Sinbadov. No, let's protect the guy rather and the secret. So I'm trying to catch a thief. You are him, aren't you? The man's anger rapidly dissolves to be replaced by a look of hope. Who are you searching for exactly? Answer me. Which thief? Well, what business is it of yours? Hey, it's my business because I know what you're doing. You're looking for that Spectre fellow, aren't you? Who else? Oh, it was really lucky that I met you here. You're a policeman, no? Mumbling something unintelligibly. Well, yeah, well, okay. Let's not deny that, although it's like really... That's really funny. Now let's mumble something unintelligible. Listen, brother. My name is Mustafa. I'm a diplomat from the faraway city of Borisovod. The Spectre or whatever he's called knocked me over the head, kidnapped me, and fucked if I know what he was planning to do after that. Probably extort my people or Trudograd's officials with my abduction. Oh yes, that's so. Prove to me you are actually Mustafa. Instead of answering, Mustafa reaches into his shirt and produces a high glittering diamond on a chain. We can't stop ourselves from whistling. Oh. Like it? It's my precious Eye of the General Secretary diamond. Amazing to look at, but forbidden to touch. Too bad for the thief that he didn't know where I hid it before he jumped me. My special pocket keeps all manner of valuables hidden from anyone with the gall to search me. Oh-ho. That is good to know, you know. How did he kidnap you? My bodyguard said to stay behind in the village we were in while I was planning to leave by ship. I was taking a long walk on the beach when he clubbed me over the head and dragged me here. That coward knew he'd never take me in a straight fight. I'd cut his heart out. Is that so? So you're good with knives, huh? Well, where's the Spectre now? I don't know. He locked me inside this damned hut and went into the city or something. I freed myself from my bindings, but I couldn't get through that door. Well, and what about the windows? Mustafa rubs his wrists and cringes. Bonds must have been tight. I'm so glad you decided to check this place. Okay, well, I'm calling police HQ. Let's call for backup. Mustafa nods in agreement as we take out our radio and contact Shapkevich. After quickly describing the situation, the only thing left for us to do is wait for backup. And it arrives rather swiftly. Chasing away citizens and stray dogs, a huge armored bus full of our colleagues rolls up to the abandoned store. After a few minutes, the Borisobardian diplomat is packed inside and gone. We watch the great machine disappear up the narrow streets of the docks and decide to move on. Could have given me a ride. Like, we wanted to find the jewel, though, right? Where is it? Eye of the General Secretary. Here, at least I found Mustafa. Now I need to report to the police chief. Okay, no, we did not need to find the gem. I need to talk to him before that thief steals the Borisobad ambassador's gem. Yeah. Okay, then I guess it's fine. Well, and the albino bloodsucker. But this will be a while, because right now it is 8:41, yeah. Let's check out the place then. Sideboard. Just one glass, which we don't need. Another sideboard. Maybe we should actually wait in here for the thief to arrive, but maybe the guy noticed something. Yeah, well. And there we are. So, and looking at the time, I think we are ending the episode here. Many thanks for watching. So we made some nice progress. We not only solved a mission here for the police and freed a person. Or did we actually look into this one? Let me just go there. Let's do this building here as well, because then we can be sure that we checked out the whole area on the side around the fish. Aha, some more paper here. Okay. Empty bottles. Oh. BSF 12, Battlefield Stimulant, Phenomen 12, rarely used before the war. It's now part of the regular drug market thanks to stalkers. But it has very adverse effects. But maybe the lieutenant can take that. If we have a very, very tough fight. Oh yeah, some fresh meat, or maybe there was a dead mouse there or something. And lots of empty bottles. The refrigerator. Oh well, actually someone was living here, huh? But why was that? Has that person not? Why is that person using the oven all the time? I wonder. Come on, Hex. Close the door. Come on, come. Let's not be impolite. So there we go. So now we know a source for 15 skill points, which is rather expensive, and I hope I didn't. Well, I think I messed this up, but maybe we can find something where we can get more skill points for the barter skill before buying that. But at the same time, I mean, it's just rubles, right? So we can get more of them. Let's see. So, and that's also an interesting tractor there. Yeah, well, and what happens next, you will see in the next episode. Many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, please do click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you never ever miss an episode again. And I can't zoom in here. But in the meantime, how about you share your thoughts, feelings, good wishes, or crushing criticism in the comment section. You know you're always welcome. Comment section is all yours. See you next time. Bye-bye.